and welcome to Tits and Giggles Podcast, where we talk ish and giggle. I'm Keisha.
I'm Kaya.
And we have Simone, the producer, in the back. And together, we are Tits and Giggles Unedited.
Warning, please be advised that this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as factor advice. Please be advised that at some point you may need to adjust your volume to screaming and loud laughter.
Alright. So, before we get into our questions, I want to send a shout out to Jade Naomi Experience. She's a flight attendant, but she pinned one of our comments.
Yeah, what's up?
I left a comment on her thing, said something like, I love to see behind the scenes, how people's lives work behind the scenes, great job, something like that. Mm-hmm. And she pinned it. She's a flight attendant. Actually, and she's from Maryland.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, she's a Southwest flight attendant.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I said, oh snap! First pin comment.
Yes.
Alright, so shout out to Jade. First question of the day. What does a healthy sex life look like to you? Kai, you wanna go first?
Sure. We first start off with everyone's needs being met. Why you roll your eyes?
Cause what does that even mean? Like that could mean so many different things.
Exactly. But it's whatever the person needs.
Okay.
To not go and elaborate too much on it. I guess that's the best part for me. It's easiest because I summed it up. The amount of times that that makes everyone happy in a situation, the things being done that makes everyone happy in the situation, and doing some extracurricular activities that draw us closer.
Okay.
I think personally, if you throw some like role play type, pick up people at the bar type stuff, just to keep it fresh. Yeah, I like all that kind of stuff, just to keep it fresh.
How do you like? Well, first of all, you always be like it, so you wouldn't feel like nervous or like
you always nervous when you do something different, new.
Okay. All right. Go, Simone.
I agree. What you saying?
I agree. We all agree with what Kai said.
Yes. Needs being met. A healthy. It don't have to be a schedule, but healthy.
Everyone's needs are being adequate amount of times.
So what's a good number?
I think that's between the two people.
What's a good number of what for the week?
Yeah.
8. It's like I'm just playing.
Jeez, you doubling twice one day?
Mind you, this seven session right here.
That's what
so
it is.
she might be telling the truth.
No. In the week?
Yes. How many?
Monday
What's a
through
good?
Sunday?
She
At
means
least
it.
twice.
Oh, I thought you were saying every day.
No,
For me,
I don't know. Every day that might be a.
I'm thinking 4 is good.
Well, for me, it depends on the person. It depends on everything.
4 is what? Too much?
No, I might agree with that. 4. That's like Monday, Tuesday. We're gonna skip Wednesday.
Right.
Thursday,
you gotta take a break.
And then Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday might be Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, for sure on Saturday. For sure. Sunday, let me relax for a little bit. But for sure.
Saturday, like Black
Saturday in
on
there,
Friday.
whether it's 1 day, 2 days,
Yeah.
Saturday for sure. Friday, Saturday, absolutely.
Y'all got 12 days pegged.
Let's end the week off. I'm tired from work. You stressed out. Come on.
Listen, it's the weekend, baby.
Yes.
That's like for us eating out on Friday. Friday come, you know you're gonna be eating out.
Yeah. Or you got leftovers.
You know?
Leftover from Thursday. We didn't finish.
Because the weekend starts Thursday too. Really. But, so what's a good number for you guys?
In all honesty, it literally depends on the person. It depends on my attraction. It depends on how the sex is. Like, all of that. Because there's times where I'll be like, with certain people, I don't need it all the time because I don't need it all the time. There's certain people that I need it all the time. So it literally depends on the dynamics of the relationship.
There was this guy on TikTok. I forget what his name is, but he said he's one of the people that do like conferences and all that stuff for like people, not like sex ed, but what's it called?
Sexual education?
No, it's like he teaches people how to
create intimacy.
Yeah, be like in the mood or something. What is sexologist?
Okay.
And I think that's his name too. He said that you're supposed to have it every day, Monday through Sunday, and then he said he had a name for each one of the days.
The full.
Yes, and each one. Monday was something. Tuesday was Tasted Tuesday. Wednesday was something. Wear it out Wednesday or something like
Tuesday
that.
Tuesday sounds like you only tasting.
That's how it
he
starts
had
off.
names for every day, and I was like, yeah, that might be a little
Fam,
much.
I don't even want to put
Being
clothes
with
on
him.
every day.
No, seriously.
That's what they would put clothes on, just so it's clear.
I probably wouldn't do my
Hair
hair.
wrapped for days.
Okay. You see my hair came in a little knot that was in there. I had to take it out. I'm outside now.
I can understand what he's saying. 'Cause I know, for me, there's been relationships where I didn't do it much, and there's some people that I couldn't get enough of. So.
The Lord rested on the same.
Even he did it.
You can rest after you're done.
He rested. It's game day.
Okay, next question. All right, bear with me. Todd and Kandi. You know what Todd and Kandi is? Kandi from Escape.
Okay.
Candy bars.
And her
What
husband.
I need from
I know who Kandi is, and apparently she's married. His name is Todd.
Not apparently. For like 6 years at least.
And I got kids.
Alright.
She said that way before 6 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So Todd and Kandi, well, Todd does this thing, oh crap, I forgot what it's called. Glam Squad. Basically he's like in their studio, hair salon, and he throws out questions, and then like her makeup artist is there, or hairstylist or something like that. All right, so Todd and Kandi was discussing proper protocol when hanging out with friends. So Todd and Kandi and a group of friends went to the Beyonce concert. They met at the Candy Factory, which is like her studios not too far from the concert.
Mm-hmm.
So they went to the show in 2 sprinters in some cars. Kandi and Todd rode in the first sprinter with 3 guys. And then 3 guys and some single ladies that were friends rode in the second sprinter. On the way back, Todd got into the second sprinter with the 3 guys and the single lady friends. Kandi was mad that he did not ride with her in the first sprinter.
Yeah.
She said he did not let her know that he was riding in the second sprinter on the way back. He said he mentioned it to her, or he motioned that he was getting in the sprinter because he wanted to finish a conversation he was having with his homeboy. So the question is, if you and a group of friends go out, would you expect your mate to ride with you to and from your destination? That's the first question. So Simone, go ahead.
So if we now
she was like,
time out. If we rode together, we coming back together.
okay.
Now, if initially when everybody got to the Candy Factory, if he got in the car with the 3 guys and I got in the car with the lady, then that's fine. We rode together. But we went there together. Now you going in the car with 3 guys and then 3 single, which leaves me by myself.
I mean, you're not by
Probably.
yourself. You like, there's like 2 other couples and then maybe like 1 or 2 others.
You left me by myself because we came together. So, no, I'm not okay. You could finish the conversation at the Candy Factory, which is where we initially getting ready to drop these people off at, because that's crazy. No, I don't like that.
But he a grown man. You want?
I don't care. That's not nice.
So you like, yo, stop what you doing. We going. His thought was we just going around the corner.
I don't. We rode together. We going back together. That conversation that you was having as we walk into the sprinter,
right?
It's around the corner. Finish it around the corner when we get there.
So you gonna be like, yo, pause that. I'm gonna say these last couple words.
He should have said, when we get back, we can finish this conversation. Yeah, he should have said that.
She was walking ahead of the group, so he didn't even think in his mind that she wanted to be with him.
He should have been. He should have been like, "Hey, I'm about to get in this car. Are you okay with that?" He should have asked, but he just got in here.
He motioned. He like, yo, I'm riding in here.
No.
All right, Kylie, what you think?
You know I'm not putting that much effort into it. He can get in the car and talk to whoever. Because if the situation was worse and I was talking to whatever, I'm gonna ride. That'd be that. You gotta pick your battles, and if everything in life is a battle, you gonna forever be frustrated.
Right.
And that would be a battle. Because when we got home, baby, it's gonna be on and popping, okay? Because why would you leave me? It'd be different if, and then you got in a car with single, what you was.
But
that's the part that got you.
Yes.
They're your friends, though.
Friends do stuff they shouldn't do.
Well, why you got them around your man then? Or around your girl?
Cause she right. Cause girls do be sneaky.
Why you got them with you though? If that's what you thinking, that's gonna pop off.
You're right. You're right. Me personally, I don't do that. Me and mine, no. But no. Cause how do you know I'm not upset? What if one of them girls just said, let me choose violence tonight, and I'm laughing a little too hard at his jokes, okay? Because I live with him. He's not that funny. He's not that funny. You laughing a little bit too hard over there, Sharon, okay? Let's relax. Oh. And now you getting in the car with her after I did, no.
Okay, so is your issue...
Oh. I just feel like if we ride there together, we come back there together.
Yeah.
That conversation that y'all had, and then you motioned it. You didn't even come and I don't know. Come and tell me, hey, do you mind if I ride? Because I would do the same thing. You mind if I ride with them?
Yeah. So what if when you went back there with your attitude, because that would be you, and he was like, just get in here with us. Then what? You get, and then you storming back to the first sprinter.
So you went to the second sprinter. He said, "Come in here with us."
Oh yeah, I would go in there.
Yeah.
But don't after I'm already in the first one waiting for you or whatever, and then we take no.
Because she said she went to the first sprinter, but she came with attitude, and she was like, "Nah, damn." But you could tell somebody exactly. And he was like, just get in here with us. And she was like, no, and dipped.
So he told her to get in here with us?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's all, this is all on you.
No.
This is all on her.
Did she have to get out the first one and then walk over to see what was going on?
Yeah, she went.
Yeah, I am going to have attitude because why didn't you say nothing to me? You want motion to me? How do you know that I saw you? Obviously, I didn't see you if I had to get out the first car to make sure you was at least in one of these cars, and then you're going to tell me get in here with you? No. Because you should have been in that car or had just... It's a lack of communication. They have issues. They have issues. There's no communication.
Girl.
No. What you texted me and told me, hey, before we even got the show was over, hey, I'm going to ride in a second. No. I would.
But they was all walking, and she walking ahead of the group, and he with his homeboy having a conversation.
Did you call my name?
Think that they worried about.
Did he call her name and say, hey, Kandi? Exactly. So again, the lack of communication is null and void. There is none. Okay. Nobody said nothing. That's crazy.
Oh gosh, this girl is definitely Team Kandi. That's Kandi was hot.
Yeah, and she had every right to be because you made me get out and. No.
So Simone, you think it's disrespectful?
It is.
Just
it's disrespectful.
We all going to the same place.
We sure are.
I don't care.
And for me, I just can't waste that much energy. Because right now, she already heated. Oh, so in real life, this would be the situation.
It would be.
But, I mean, if he gonna do something, he gonna do something regardless.
Exactly.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna put that much effort
That's because they have a lack of communication.
I see it both ways, and what I gather is it was a nice night, and she wanted to be with her dude. So instead of being like, hey, "Babe, I want to be,"
right.
Yeah, she was just like on some other type stuff, and he being a guy, he into this conversation. He not even feeling warm and fuzzy. She feeling warm and fuzzy, and she want to be beside her dude.
And they got problems. They got issues. Because he should have felt that vibe.
But why wouldn't she just open her mouth? Why he had to feel the vibe?
Because why would you think that it's okay to ride in another van and not say nothing?
I'm having a conversation.
Again, I don't care nothing about that conversation. You could have stopped it and came to me and said, "Hey, whatever, babe, I'm getting ready to ride in this one. Do you want to come? What you want to do? Because we having a conversation." Period. You should have came and talked to me. If not, that conversation stops, and you can finish it as we walking them to their car or whatever at the factory that we came from.
Oh, God.
Nope.
All right. Next question. How do you feel about code switching?
Code switching?
Yeah. I think you know what that is, right?
No.
All right.
It's when you talk your normal slang and your normal culture around your people, and when you're in places of business or around the other cultures, you speak their language.
Everybody do that.
Right.
Everybody do that.
So,
I was just on FaceTime Thursday with my friend, and my phone rang, and I was like, "Thank you for calling." Whatever, wherever I work at, McDonald's. Thank you for calling McDonald's. This is Simone. How can I help you? Like, what? I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, thank you for calling." Like, what? No, you gotta sound a little bit more professional.
I know sometimes you go a little deep, but so, how you feel about that, Kaya?
I mean, I think it's a form of survival if you're trying to get ahead. Mm-hmm. There's certain things you have to do to get to certain levels, and it is what it is. Yeah. The way that we sometimes interact and communicate, that's not really how you're supposed to speak anyway. That's not the proper language anyway. And
who's to say what's proper? All this stuff was made up.
This is facts, but in the made up system, none of this was there.
So they try to hold you down. Tell me I can't speak.
You can. Just not like that.
So I learned about code switching from my extended family. Like they would answer their phone in their home phone in their professional voice, and like we didn't do that at my house. So like, why y'all saying like, in my mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all talking?
Hello.
They like. So I learned that from them. But like if I'm out, like I'm trying to think who I was with. I don't like when I go to restaurants and people don't give me that professional whatever. Like you try to be a little lazy with it. I've had people lean in on the seat. And I'm like,
yeah,
like
no, that's crazy.
I don't know you, fam.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me like that. Mm-hmm. Like if that's not how you normally speak, or even if it is, we're not in a normal. This how you normally speak environment.
Right.
You at work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to
conduct yourself as
exactly.
You're leaning on my table because that's what you're gonna do. $1 off the tip. Keep it going.
Like I feel like you have to be you can be true to yourself and still be professional at the same time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but don't hit me with especially if you're not from the same community. Don't do me.
Yeah, son.
Like I'm not. Be not comfortable. I'm not even a comfortable person. Like
I don't like it.
Don't jazz it up with me.
A little sprinkle on it.
Conduct yourself.
Yes. No.
But yeah, I definitely I would agree with it's a survival thing as well. Mm-hmm. But to an extent, to a certain extent. All right. Fourth question: After a breakup, do you and your ex split friends? Like, do you expect your family and friends not to talk to your ex once the relationship is over? And would you feel...
I'm so sorry.
Okay, Simone is making a face, which means yes. So would you feel betrayed if they continue to talk to your ex?
Absolutely. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel betrayed, but I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come back and be like, oh, I got something to say. I don't want to hear, especially if it involves. I don't care.
So they can still talk to them, but you don't.
Yeah, I don't want it.
All right, Kaya.
Yeah, I don't care. Most of my exes still talk to my family. Damn.
So you
talk to the family is crazy.
Yeah.
Now that's different. No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Wait, what?
Friends, yeah, you can. I don't, because I'm not going to tell you who you can and cannot be friends with, and you're not going to tell me who I can and cannot be friends with. So if they still want to talk to me, that's fine. Do I personally reach out to them? No. Do they say stuff? Yes. If I see them in the street, do I automatically be like, oh hey? Right. I don't. They do. If they say something to me first, I will be like, oh hey, like that. But I'm not about to run up to you and give you a hug or do whatever. I'm not doing that. But family. So you picking sides?
You picking sides?
That's what you want to do? My mom still calls my ex her son,
Whoa.
and I'm like, so what you gonna do when? How you gonna treat my new boyfriend when he come in and that's always gonna be my son? I raised y'all, and I'm like, no, you didn't. I took y'all to the mall before y'all even had cars, and I said, okay. But now we're not together anymore. You gotta stop calling him that.
Son for life.
Yeah, literally. It's been 4 years. Let's give it up.
Yeah. I don't think I would have an issue with that. I don't think I would have an issue with that. Alright. Social media stuff.
Speaking of the sun.
Not speaking of the sun. Let's do a Mount Rushmore of comedy. Alright, so that's four heads. I'll go first. Mine is Robin Harris, Kevin Hart, some more, and then I got split between Bernie Mac and Monique, and then an honorable mention, Miss Laura. Y'all know who Miss Laura is? You seen Queens of Comedy? No? Alright. Well, that's my Mount Rushmore.
Well, I'll go next. I say mine would be Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Cat Williams.
Okay.
Some more. And Kevin Hart.
Some more? What you know about some more?
I like some more.
She funny, man. What you got, some more?
I would say Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Martin.
Okay.
Cat Williams and Monique. I do like her.
Yeah. I miss when Monique did them. She hosted the BET.
Oh no, let me take out. I'm sorry. Let me take out my Cat Williams. I like Mike Epps.
Oh, really?
Better than
But yeah, Monique did those BET Awards.
Yeah, she funny.
Oh my gosh, she is such a gem. Such a gem. Alright, what y'all been doing? What y'all been watching on TV? Who y'all got for the Super Bowl? This Super Bowl episode.
I'm not sure who's playing, so I can't say anything about that.
Let's go.
I think one of the better looking teams left available is the Ravens. The Ravens have been looking really good.
Damn. Maybe some Lamar.
Yeah.
Lamar doing a good job. And he betted on himself.
He definitely bet on himself.
What y'all been watching on TV?
I've been watching this show called Switched at Birth.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. It's 7 seasons. It's old. But I'm on season 2 and I've been watching it for like the last week. I watch it every night.
Is that about stealing babies?
Anybody stealing no baby? No.
I mean, switch that
this couple, one family raised one baby, the other family raised another baby, and the girl was in class, and they did like a DNA test type thing, like they had to prick their own finger and do whatever to find out where they came from.
They were giving the wrong babies.
And she got the card back. Yep, she got the card back, and the dad was like, "There's no way possible that's correct, because if I have this, you would have this, blah blah blah, this and the third." So then the daughter was like, "Mom, if I asked you to do something, would you do it?" So the mom went and did it and found out there was no way that they were. Dang. Yeah. And then they found out who the baby was, and the baby. That's what I tell you. The show I was watching. The other parents' real biological daughter is deaf, and the mom, like, they live in a not so great neighborhood, all this other stuff, and the other family, the dad is a baseball player, retired baseball player for Dodge. It's good. And I've been learning sign language. Yeah. Oh.
So, what would y'all do?
Oh.
What would y'all do if that happened to y'all, but when you got your real kid back, you didn't have no connection?
And that's how this one was.
Do you get your real kid back?
They ended up moving into the same house because the parents of the girl that actually did the card, they're rich, they have a big house, so they had a guest house. Yeah. So they moved that family, the bio daughter's family, into that house so that way they can connect and learn each other.
It sure was.
Yeah, it's a good show.
No, there are so many emotions and so many things because you have raised this child as your own, and I would just at first be confused and angry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, literally, that's a I don't know moment because you want to now embrace this kid that's really yours, but where do you even begin? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is.
Maybe I'm still in that hospital.
Like, how do you even
what happened? Like, how does that work? Like the switching, I don't get it. But it be happening though, like a lot. But I don't think
know what their own kid look like.
Yeah, I don't think it goes on for as long as this one because they're 16 now. Mm-hmm. I don't think it goes on like. Hopefully it doesn't go on for as long as theirs did, but like it be happening. People be switching babies and stuff.
But how would you know it's not your kid? Because there's so many. We can look so many ways based on DNA. So you can have your parents' DNA in no way, shape, nor form look like nobody for generations. And
don't they now, like as soon as the baby come out, don't they like take the footprint right away?
I thought they stayed in a room with them now.
Because they gotta wipe them off and do all this stuff. But don't they take their footprint?
Mm-hmm. They definitely take it, but I don't know how soon that they take the footprint. But that's not gonna. Well, I guess they could. But
you wouldn't even know to check the footprint if they swapped your baby.
You'll be home with a footprint and
the wrong kid.
So how would you know? That's crazy.
You don't. That's the thing.
Just happened that they had to prick their stuff in school. Literally, is how they found out, and that's a 1 in a million type of thing. They don't usually.
Listen, that's crazy.
You literally could have a baby
unless they have like some noticeable like. Well, do babies even have moles when they come out?
I mean, yeah, you have birthmarks.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that.
Why not?
Not originally, because as soon as they come out, they do clean it.
Oh. And they don't put. Well, some people they put them on their chest. I've seen videos.
No. So just from your chest, you would know this my baby. They all smell the same.
I feel like I don't know because I don't know what type of pain or nothing or anything I would be in, but I feel like I would look for. I don't know. Draw something on them real quick. I don't know.
Would they wipe it off?
I don't know. Like I just don't make sure that baby got that X on that leg before you bring it back to me.
Don't write that spot right there.
Or like maybe like they put their own hat on them. Like they know that this is their hat when they take them.
Mm-hmm. They all have the same one, same.
No,
same
like you bring one and you know that this is. Unless somebody really take it off and like really do that, then that's why would you do that? You don't even know what the baby
wants. They got twins' head. They get a baby's bed.
No, I'm saying like when they go into that room. Maybe this is just TV. I don't know. You know how the babies go into the room and then all the babies there.
The nursery.
Yes. unless somebody really take their hat off, and now this is a hat I purchased. Unless somebody takes the hat off and switches it, how are you really?
Right. What I'm saying from birth.
But I mean, I thought they did away with the nursery stuff now. I thought they literally just washed them up and brought them right back. I thought, because I recall being in the room. The baby being in the room was a little sitter thing. I don't know what you call it. I don't.
The little clear thing. I don't know. But
well, I know my baby's 4 of them. Better watch. And if he don't do it, I know my parents is gonna be like, where are you going? Here I come. And where you going? Here I come. Cause watch my child. Cause what? I don't want to go home with anybody else's. Cause for me and mine.
You know how bizarre that is, though.
I don't
like
care.
You literally could have a kid and not know that it's yours.
Oh yeah.
Because they could just do whatever.
Yeah,
that's
you're
crazy.
right. But some parents are hyper vigilant. I don't want to say that because the funny story is my mom cussed the doctor out. Said that I wasn't her kid. And she didn't mean it in a bad way. She literally was like, "This is not my white ass baby."
This is before we really knew what genetics was like.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, well, my mom said that my dad, well, because she was passed out, but my dad, wherever I went, he went. So that way, until I was back in that room. Mm-hmm. And then, like, my aunt was like, no, you gotta go home because you done been here. You know, you gotta go home, get some sleep, whatever. And I didn't even have a name yet. And then my aunt came and they switched. Mm-hmm. And yeah,
see?
It was crazy.
That's the only way.
Because my mom, she didn't even know I was even out yet because she was in a coma. And then, like I didn't have no name because they thought I was a boy. And the doctor was like, my aunt was like, oh, you got a good cheerleader. And then, no, you got a big football player because I was a little chunky. And then the doctor was like, how about a girl? And then I guess that's when my mom passed out. She made her pass out. She passed out because my name was supposed to be Isaiah. And then I didn't have no name for like a week.
Oh my God.
All my clothes was blue. And then my uncle ran out and got me a pink outfit.
You want them people to know who you belong to, and they couldn't even tell you if you was a boy or a girl. Yeah. You don't put your identity in.
Yeah. But I just need them to know. I just follow my baby.
That is too
funny. I don't want to take home no Becky. Your name is whatever.
Well, you can't tell by the hair. So.
No, you sure can't. Some baby bald, straight hair. Oh, maybe the parents can tell by it. No, they can't. Every baby's hair texture is different. Some babies come out with a lot of hair though.
Some don't.
Some don't. But if I know my baby came out with a lot of hair, you bring me back somebody bald headed, I know that ain't mine. I know that ain't mine.
You never got his first haircut.
Yeah, I know that ain't mine. You got his hair already? What happened? It must have fell out.
Must have fell out. Oh my gosh. Kai, what you been watching?
You know, I ain't been watching nothing. I don't know. I've been sick for forever. I got a million things going on, so I'm definitely not watching TV. I'm maybe working, not working, or sleep. I know. And I thought we had a solution, but that's still not working right. So,
I'm trying to think, what have I been watching besides YouTube stuff? Because y'all don't watch Married in Medicine. Not Married in Medicine. Love After Lockup or Huntsville.
I stopped watching after Monique and Derek got off of there.
These folks is crazy. Alright, well, I guess that would be. Is anything else anybody want to add? Share?
No.
I think I'm good.
Alright. Thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't hesitate to share our podcast with your loved ones. You can check out the next episode of Tits and Giggles here on YouTube. Thank you to our subscribers, old, new, and potential. Positive thoughts. And we're out.